welcome back to another episode of Northwoods Cooking. As always, I'm Jake, and today you can see we're back in the garage on the flat top. Pretty pumped up about this one. This came from Sherman over at Coop to Grill. I will link his page in the description. But if y'all remember a while back, I was cooking the White Castle sliders, the frozen ones from the grocery store, and he gave me the idea of cooking them on the flat top. And now, 2 or 3 months later, finally getting to it. So, that being said, menu item today is a frozen White Castle slider. Let's get after it. We're back. Alrighty, so the flat top is heated up. I just have it on high on this side over here. But I'm gonna go ahead and put the burgers, one here, one here. Then I'm gonna cover them up with this fancy tray that looks like it was used for some sort of meal previous to this, as it's very disformed. But the idea behind this was to be able to cover it up, to cover up the burgers so that they'd be able to steam a little bit. So we'll give that a shot, and yeah. It might be a little bit freezer burnt at this point, but just go ahead and toss them on. And a disclaimer here, I did have these thaw out on the counter for probably 20 minutes or so. Yeah, these are really crumbly. Shouldn't affect the flavor at all, I hope. But toss the lid over, and we'll be back in, I don't know, 5 minutes to check them out. So, we'll see you then. Alrighty, and we're back. It has been 6 minutes since I put these on here. Go ahead, give them a flip. Check the middle. Inside is still cold. And the bun is very crumbly. But what I'm gonna do before I put the lid back on is I'm gonna put a little water around here. Give them a little bit of steam, and maybe that would help to cook them, soften up the bread. Not really sure, but got a little spot here that's creased up. So along the way I might add a little steam and see what that does. See if it helps. I don't know. We're just straight up winging it here. Got to give Sherman credit again over at Coop to Grill. Appreciate the idea. I appreciate the apron that I usually wear, but tonight we're just going for it. So we'll be back in, I don't know, another 5 minutes or so, and maybe that'll be time for the taste test. See you then. Alrighty, we're back. So it's been that same time frame, about 5 minutes or so. Go ahead and give them a flip. Seems like that steam did soften the bun a little bit and at least make it edible. Try to pop the lid here, and ooh, wow. Yeah, that's hot. Think we're ready to rock. Obviously, as you can see here, they don't look super appealing, but out of the air fryer and the microwave, I believe that this is going to be my favorite way that these were cooked. So I'm going to go ahead, take them off, put them in here, and then go inside, grab a little bit of ketchup, because I'll eat one without any topping, and then the second one I'll have with ketchup. So I'll be back in a minute. Alrighty, So let's go ahead with the taste test here. I'm excited about this. This is gonna be a good one. Alrighty, so first off, this is gonna be no ketchup, no mustard, no pickles, nothing, just straight up. Alrighty, so outside, super crunchy. The inside is the bun, like the inner half of the bun on the top and the bottom is super moist. Burger is what it is for a frozen White Castle slider. Not great, not super bad, but you get the picture. You can taste the onion. Yeah, it reminds me of like a smash burger with a toasted bun. Very similar to that. So I'm gonna finish this one, then we'll get on to number 2. Alrighty, and for burger number 2, I'm just gonna go with a little ketchup. I don't feel like taking the top bun off, so just put the ketchup on top. Alrighty, so the one with the ketchup is by far my favorite, but that being said, like I mentioned in the previous 2 videos that I did with these, the burgers themselves don't have a ton of flavor. So anything you add is going to enhance the burger. So toss a little ketchup on here. Always a good idea. And one last thing, if these hadn't sat in the freezer for as long as they did, I feel like they would be better because the bun wouldn't be as dry and crumbly. But when you kind of lose track of them, this is what you get. So I'm going to have one more bite here and then give you a little rundown of the rest of it. Yeah, by far the best way to eat those sliders that I have found. Yeah, that was really good. Like I said before, thank you to Sherman over at Coop de Grill for the idea. If you're new here, thanks for being here. Please check out the previous videos. For those of you that are new and returning, if you find the content interesting, please share it with friends or family. Also, check out the merchandise link, which will be in the description of this video. Got some pretty cool stuff. T-shirts, hats. And as always, thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe, and we'll see you on the next one.